It was a snowy day at Hazakura Temple. It was not long after the conclusion of Sister Iris's trial.
Francisca! Can I get your phone number?
For what purpose could you ever possibly need to contact me, Maya Fey?
I like to have all my friends' numbers in my phone. Gotta catch them all, you dig?
I am not your friend. Never attempt to contact me.
Ah, wait!
Then, shortly thereafter...
Hi, Francisca. It's Maya.
How did you attain this number?
Texted every number sequentially until I got to yours.
The FCC is sort of pissed at me right now, but it's fine. This is when Maya began to periodically text me memes. What the hell is this even supposed to mean? Needless to say, I hated it. This girl is so obnoxious, I should just block her number.
Fancy hamster. His butt is stuck. Edgeworth.
No! I am annoyed by this! In spite of myself, I actually began to look forward to these texts. This is bad. Perhaps if I send over a mimetic image of my own, she'll stop.
Oh, hey, it's Francisca.
Maya Fey, I dislike feeling indebted to others. Thusly, I am sending you a meme of my own. You can now consider us even.
Can I have cheeseburger, please?
You good?
Oh god! This girl's a fucking dinosaur neck! Somehow, this failed to stop Maya's texts. Even worse, she began to message me about her day-to-day life.
Trading under a waterfall, Lamau. It's fucking cold.
Worse yet, I responded. I see. I am currently meeting the Duchess of Germany, or whoever the hell this is.
Oh, poggers. Did I ever tell you that one time where I ate so much ramen I blacked out?
Why was I so hesitant to ignore her? I couldn't understand it.
No, Maya Fey is not my friend. She's just my pen pal, whom I enjoy hearing from sometimes. Not that I ever admitted that to anyone, though.
It was quite a long time before I was willing to admit that Maya was my friend. But once I overcame that hurdle, I began to tentatively drop my guard around her. Maya Fey, this may come as a surprise to you, but I, at one point, felt an emotion.
Real shit?
Maya was my opposite in many ways. She was loud, confident, and endlessly optimistic, all in spite of the trauma that she'd endured, no less. But more than anything, she was genuine. Me though, I was fake. My entire life, even in private, I've been putting on an act, molding myself into the image of what I knew I had to be. I'd been suppressing my true self for so long that I barely knew who I was anymore. I couldn't understand why someone like Maya would want to be friends with someone like me. And though the reasons eluded me still, I began to realize that Maya and I were far more alike than I thought. Both of us had the burden of family name to live up to, and neither of us knew how to navigate it. The facade that I occasionally let drop began to slip more and more often. And Maya, well, I didn't even know that she had a facade until she let hers down. She was very solemn when discussing her family, uncharacteristically so. I was taken by surprise, and oddly enough, I'd be lying if I said it didn't endure me to her quite a bit. Realizing that I had feelings for Maya was a long and turbulent journey, to put it lightly. After all, I had grown up saddled with the crushing expectations of a fond common name. I was to be perfect, indomitable, ruthless, and fearsome. And yet, there I was, uncontrollably giggling over a girl who intentionally called bananas Bae Bananas because she thought it was funny. I had a lot to work through. So for a long time, my feelings lay dormant. That is, until my work brought me to America once more, and I met Maya in person for the first time since Hazakura Temple.
Fran!
My feelings reached a boiling point. I could no longer deny what I wanted even if I tried. After years of reshaping myself to fit the mold I was destined to be cast into, I finally allowed myself to break out of it. With that said, I was still far too anxious to tell Maya how I felt. Fortunately, I didn't end up having to.
Hey, you wanna date sometime?
Yeah, I believe I could be amicable to something like that.
Yes! My God, let's fucking go!
Maya and I still had a lot that we'd had to figure out. About ourselves and about each other. But from that point on, neither of us would have to do it alone. And as they say, the rest is history.